What's happening YouTube? Eli here with our very first commentary on the game, and today we are playing No Man's Sky, and we are going to, well, I was going to do permadeath, and the last time I tried that I lasted about 15 minutes, so we'll just try normal for now, and we'll see how the stream goes, video even. I do sometimes stream videos to Twitch. This, however, is my first commentary on a game. I have played this game in my main load for about 100 hours, maybe just over, just under, and it is a game I absolutely love. For those of you that don't know, excuse the extraordinarily long loading screen, No Man's Sky is a space adventure-y, exploration, crafting, base building, trading type game, and it is massive. Every system, every star you see is a separate system. When you enter it for the first time, if you are the first there, it is procedurally generated with weather, animals, trees, etc. So it is always different. Unless somebody else has discovered it, then it's the same for you. However, I know I have started this game so many times. Minus 52, thanks for that. We start with absolutely nothing. Everything's broken, we have to fix it, we don't know who we are, where we are. As I say, this is the first commentary of gameplay I've done. Probably because I found PS4. Repair everything. My PlayStation is located downstairs, so often my wife is watching telly. So it's very difficult to commentate / narrate and play a game and listen in the background. I'm sure you guys don't want to be watching English or listening to English television whilst trying to watch gameplay of No Man's Sky. Excellent. And we start. Oh, it's just what we need. So the aim of the start of this game is obviously to survive, and we have to find our ship. Everything we have pretty much is broke or in severe need of repair. Now I need to fix that 75 ferrite dust, and I need to install that carbon so ferrite dust. As you can see, pretty much everything, trees, rocks, will give you some form of mineral or usable material. Trees make carbon. Am I really dying that quickly? Great. Recharge thermal protection with sodium. I'll recharge that. Just as well I picked it up. Our first task in hand is to find our ship and gather as much ferrite dust as possible. Of that, oxygen is always going to come in handy in space. We need rocks. Oh, dihydrogen. We need this stuff for pretty much everything we do. I'll grab it all while I'm here. The start of the game is often confusing if you've never played it. I started this game originally when it was first released. I got it with my PlayStation. I played it for maybe 2 weeks or so, and thought, a bit repetitive, good game, good idea, a bit repetitive, turned it off. It then had a few updates. I reconnected at the Atlas update. Neutrinium will help my jetpack pretty much be used until it beeps at me. Rocks, that's all we need. Copper, we don't need that. I want to stay roughly around this area because my spaceship will... There's all the rocks! There we go. My spaceship will appear once I've gathered enough material. I can't believe there's no rocks. Is that a rock? That's a bush. Yeah, the rocks will do, anything will do. The trick of the game at the start is to not die before getting to your spaceship. I have tried permadeath, which is officially pretty brutal. It will often stick you on a highly toxic, cold or hot planet with very little supply. I think the last time I played it, I didn't even make it to my spaceship. I died through the severe lack of sodium, it would seem, around the planet. We should be able to upgrade that now. Fix. There you go. This allows me to do like a pulse scan, so it will show me, ironically, nothing. Like I know that there's oxygen over there, that'll be sodium. Right, I need to get to that starship as quickly as possible. We need more ferrite dust, because I know I need my analysis. As you'll see there, it says unidentified material, ferrite dust, and in a question mark, analyze. Most things will have two substances you can harvest. Oh, hello. You look friendly. We'll have two substances you can harvest. Without having an analysis visor, it is very difficult to know what they are. So we should be able to, I'm fairly sure it's a nanotube, yes. So we can make a nanotube, well we can, excellent. And then we can install, well let's not put that there, just in case put it there. Analysis visor, so now I can look at stuff that is unknown, or unidentified rather, and trees, rocks, anything. You will get a small amount of money until you upgrade the scanner. See, I'm getting 500 units there. I'll get a bit more for an animal. See how much more I can scan one. 1,600. It's a juvenile. It's submissive. That's good. Where's my starship? Go away. There. Yes, the trick at the beginning is to survive for as much as you can. It can. There were glitches before being patched where you would pretty much be on a highly toxic or an inferno planet, which would pretty much kill you within minutes. It's not ideal, but I suppose you want a challenge, and permadeath deletes your save as soon as you die, so not healthy. These things here are in Artifact. There are 4 races in No Man's Sky. You have a Korax, which is like a robot race, which is my preferred race. Gek, which is like a lizardy race, and the Vy'keen, which are a very brutal warring faction. They sort of look lizardy, I suppose. Long life on this formula is beaten tired without getting engaged the offer hand. So you will always, at these knowledge stones, gain knowledge of a word, depending on the system you're in. Obviously I'm in a Gek system because I'm learning Gek words. When you eventually get to space and start finding aliens, when you talk to them, you won't understand a word they say because you don't understand that. Where's my ship? Because you don't understand the language. So those knowledge stones will give you one word at a time. I'm on my main game about 100 hours in. I probably know half the words for one race, and maybe a quarter of the words for other races. My idea on this playthrough is to be a Gek. Obviously, at the moment, I am not an alien, I am not a lizard or a robot. I am what is classed in the game as a traveller, which is an anomaly in this time and space. But they have different sort of looks, which when we get to space station I can show you what they are. As I say, Gek is going to be my chosen race for this time. I'll broadcast my signal. That red thing is the Atlas, which we will probably follow that path initially just to get a bit more cash and experience. Ship, Radiant Pillar. Busted Radiant Pillar. Launch thrusters broke. Pulse engine broke. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. The controls react to my touch and I can only assume it belongs to me. I have no memory of it, no sense of it before. Read the log. Log unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion pilot should perform maintenance. Get it fixed, Eli. Repair the ship. We will need a hermetic seal, which initially was a nightmare to find and construct. So it was very confusing. Now it's redirected the story path, so it's a little easier to get going. Initially you just have to follow, chromatic metal don't have it, you have to follow in the bottom left there, it tells you exactly what you need to do. So we need to craft metal plating. Do we have enough? We need that. I think we're going to need some nanotubes as well. Go back in the ship. And was it the pulse engines first one to repair? Yes. Don't have that. Repaired, thank you. Purified dihydrogen gel. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I can repair that while I'm here. I'm doing it later. Obviously, I'm fairly new to YouTube. I have uploaded quite a few videos. Not many have a narration. In fact, this is only the only one. If you're enjoying the video, please feel happy to leave a like, and if you wish you can subscribe. If you're the first one listening to this and you do subscribe, you will be the first subscriber, so thank you if you do that. I will try to update as much content as possible. Recommendation, navigation data. I'll try to load as much content as I can with various different games to see what people like. This is the game I really love. I appear inside the Hands of Beacon, as well as a distress broadcast. It contains navigation data. Take that. Build a signal booster. I bet we don't have enough stuff. We need more metal plating, which we probably don't have enough carbon for. Alright, dust for even. Rocks. They do. Oh, so you see there it says analyze. If I analyze it with my analyzer, it should give me something else. The primary element with ferrite dust, the secondary element is salt. It's easier to see like that. Salt's pretty useless to us at the start of the game. We just need to get into space and start finding some stuff to make us some money. Whoa, I'm there. 5, is that it? That's not going to do it. We need carbon. There we go. Great. Not keeping an eye. Just beat that up. Give me up. Give me a charge. It's so difficult trying to adjust to a new game. My main game is hundreds of hours in. I don't need to do all this. I don't need that. Can you give me oxygen? Carbon. But often restarting the game is part of the fun. And this game is so vast. I think, I'd say I'm 100 hours in, I'm still something like 70 or 1,000 light years from the centre of the galaxy. I've never been to the centre of the galaxy. Watching guys and gals on YouTube play. Once you get to the centre of the galaxy, it basically breaks all your stuff and sends you pretty much to the start of the game, but in a different system. You keep your stuff, but most of it's broke. Metal plating. But apparently you have to do that like 256 times. Yes. And I haven't done it once. But part of the game is that it's so easy to get distracted. Now they've had all these massive updates. There's so much to do. You don't have to run to the middle of the system. You can go and do your missions and help out the different races. Distress. Earn money, be a big trader. It's a very interesting game. It holds so much for so many people. They recently started their community events. The first one was digging holes to find things called hex cores and then deliver them to the anomaly in space, which we will get to in this. I don't feel like I'm going to die anytime soon. Oh, remember to pick up your signal booster. Try reading it, Eli. Thank you. Right. We made the analysis files. A boltcaster, pretty useless to us at the start. What else can we install on here? Can we install oxygen recycler, oxygen filter we don't have. Fill that up right here. We need more sodium. Scan for that. There's some over there, some on our way. Yeah, when this game first came out, it was pretty much praised as being revolutionary because everything was procedurally generated and it was different for everyone. I wouldn't say it failed, but it didn't live up quite to its promise, and so a lot of people are quite annoyed with that. However, all credit to Hello Games. They've continued making updates and patches. The game can be quite buggy for some people. Like in my main game, my overseer of my base gives me missions and it never actually tells me what the hell was that. Land. I might get some money if you. Yeah, my overseer is bugged. It just never tells me where to go, so I can't carry on with that little side quest. But as I say, all credits Hello Games. They do constantly make patches. They're not releasing DLC for like purchase, which I really admire. I think it's good. They had an idea for the game and they're continuing in the form they want it to go, which is good. They have bug report sheets. They always reply. Every time I report a bug, they always do, which I think in this day and age is quite good for a games company. They're not looking to make more money. Things like microtransactions, I just cannot abhor them. They're disgusting. Another way of conning more money out of me. I've just paid you X amount of pounds for a game, or dollars, or yen, or whatever it is that you use. To take more money, it's disgusting. Dioxide. Now we've got a storm. Excellent. Yeah, the exploration of this game is what makes it for me. I don't know what's over that hill. And the fact that you can, at any time, slip into photo mode and take amazing photos of weird and wonderful things. I will give a shout out, and I suggest, if you are on PlayStation, there was a community called the Anomaly Armada. It's run by IUZ Bethnal. It's a fairly new community, but some of the postings on there for photos and gameplay are absolutely astonishing. You should check them out. With the recent update, the next patch, obviously, if you, as you can see now, a third-person view, you can pretty much change your outfits and your race to look exactly how you want. I bet I don't have any sodium. Oh, yes I do, thank you. More hydrogen, cyanide. Yes, they've changed all of it so you can pretty much get the look you want. Now with the recent updates, they have outfits. The last two have been helmets, particularly for anomalies, which is annoying for me because I prefer callbacks. Never mind. So it's constantly being updated, and I really admire that. I would imagine in the next year or so, the game will be as they want it. Oh, universal language. What am I in a GEC system? Journal online. Use transition life form dictionary and learn a word. Hello. Hi. Okay. I'll take that. 2 words are better than none. And here should be a hermetic seal. Logs corrupted. Entry. Making this recording case, leaving behind in the fabricated might be of some use. Device damage, can't find ship. Give me my hermetic seal. Log finishes, the machine worse to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. Hermetic seal, even. I need to repair my ship. Whoever's led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. I doubt it, because I'm the one that's discovered this planet, so strange. Hello, birdie. What's that, a milestone I must have? I've always found that trying to get bleeding flying animals a nightmare. My scanner's crap, distance is crap, my reflexes aren't what they used to be. Come on! There we go. On my main game, this would probably get me 400,000. This is getting me 1,600. Excellent. 3 of 6, that's not bad. I can get zoological, I suppose. There are milestones in the game. Is it that one? My milestones. Nope, that's discoveries. So you have things like distance walked, how many aliens you've met, words you've learned, money, how many pirates you've killed, sentinels, which will probably turn up soon, or they go here. Surviving extreme worlds, how many times you've warped, and zoological. Zoological will be discoveries. Every planet has fauna and flora. Obviously that'll be the fauna, and the flora is everything I've scanned. And everything will have a set amount of species. So if I find the next 3, I find this is annoying for me, because you have to constantly press square to upload, and then come over here and upload it all to get your credits. Why does it not automatic? It's very silly. But when you get, this is 6 species it needs. I've got 3. When you get all 3, you'll get a paw print will appear up here, and it never tells you anywhere in the instructions, and I had to learn this on my community. But if you press X on that, or whatever console you're on, is it Y or B or whatever, or mouse click, it will go gold, and it will give you whatever it says here is your total amount of nanites, which would be 300. Only 3 left. That's not bad. I might actually find them on my way, because money at the start of this game is a problem. Pretty much like the amount of space you have anywhere to carry anything. But the handy thing of finding fauna, if you hold your scanner in, like these are obviously the birds I just scanned, they're green because they're bead scanned. If you look around, you'll see red dots, and that'll be creatures that haven't been scanned. That is one good idea that I'm very happy with, because it used to be a nightmare. You had to literally visually see them. Visually see them? Is that a word? No, actually see them before you could scan them. It's a lot easier to get the zoological milestones now, even though it doesn't tell you to push the paw print, which I was confused. Someone had to tell me, and even he or she said they had to learn it off YouTube. Hello games, if you're listening, you need to adapt that. You need to explain it a bit better. Minus 54. It's a little chilly, more sodium. Nothing we can't really handle. We're good. It's glad it's not permadeath, because permadeath. But oh, a big patch over there. Actually, I might as well scan these, get the money out of them. What's that? It's a wasp. Excellent. Oxygen. Got a cave. Cave with a tree in it? No, it's just a big hole. Back to the ship. Come on. Wait on that while we're here. Thank you. Usually I'd be scanning pretty much everything to get as much money as possible. But I'm very sure you wouldn't want to just sit there and watch me do this to every single object I can see. It's kind of brain numbing. But I will do it after I've updated upgraded my scanner and things, because you'll get a lot more money for a lot less effort, and it goes a lot quicker, and the distance is increased, so it's very handy. How far we got? 270 units. I assume it's units. It's got a U, not 4 units. Not used to this low power jetpack. Mine will fly forever, it seems, sometimes. And zero gravity, it's amazing. Okay, just there, that right? No. Perfect little shot. I can change the settings slightly. That's vintage, no, oh that's nice. Grayscale, oh, classic. Stock, I do like stock, it makes the whites very white. I wanted an over the shoulder shot, very Resident Evil type. Hide the menu and take the picture. Go. Take this back. What do we have? We're about just over 2 minutes. I try to keep my YouTube videos around 20-25 minutes long. That's their pulse engine. Fixed, as that is usually about the attention span of most people, and my internet here, I live in the countryside, it's pretty shonky. It takes nearly 3 hours for me to upload a video. Launch Duster, pure ferrite, dihydrogen jelly. I've already done dihydrogen jelly. Tell me where I can get pure ferrite? Please. Construct a portable refiner. Metal plating. Yeah. Ah, you're joking me. Ferrite dust. Rocks. Give me rocks. Keep your salt. There's some rocks. Miles. Oh, it heats so quick. Pure ferrite, can't get that. Pure ferrite. What are you? Right, that's perfect. Back to a ship, come on. Metal plating. Cool. Off. Just stick carbon in there. Oh, great. Alright, dust. There's not going to be enough there. What do I need? We should be close enough to actually use that. Pure ferrite 50, that's going to give us 64. Perfect. Seems to be very quick. I'm used to large refiners that don't do quite so fast. That's a lot of dust, by the way. You done already? Really? Excellent, thank you. Sticking out the exosuit. Take you. And repair. Excellent. That should be us all ready to go. Launch systems online. Seek answers amongst the stars. However, that is our time limit for today. Let's just jump and get an auto save. I will continue this in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. If you feel like it, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Cheerio.